Okay, what's up, YouTube family? How you doing? This is your boy, Kuras Moth, OK Tech, and welcome on a special episode. Today we gotta be talking about my 4-ear device that I have for 4 years, and it is the iPhone 13 Pro, 13 Pro, and this is my 4-ear review on this device. So we gotta talk about my ups, my down, the pros and cons of losing this device for 4 years. So let's get started on this video. Okay, guys. So if you're new on this YouTube channel and you want to know about the stuff that I do, how do I get these phones? I gotta tell you how do I get them and reason it with you guys at the same time. So if you're brand new to this YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's so important for me to reach over a dozen viewers, a dozen subscribers, not viewers, but that can help too. But yeah, just want to share some information. So, okay, so let's talk about this. So I want to get to the cons first, and the first con that I want to talk about is the speaker. Now, the speaker years ago sound really good 4 years ago. Excuse me. 4 years ago, the speakers sound really good and sound really great. But I know over the years when Apple stopped releasing updates on the devices, you could tell that it got a hit. And what I mean by a hit is that Apple, for some reason, Apple decided to lower down the volume on this. So I always ask myself, we know about the battery percentage, how they will decrease the battery, but most people don't know if you pay really good attention to the auto, they also could decrease the auto of the sound. And that is the another way of mockery of inside. Cause this looks to sound real loud. Matter of fact, and anyone would tell you if you had the iPhone 13 Pro Max and this, they were equal. Like the sound quality was the same when I first got this device. And I tested out with my iPhone 13 Pro, and this was the exact same level of noise and stuff. So I realized over the years that this had got a hit, and the volume of this is low now. Like you can't barely hear nothing. Like I was saying to myself, like ever since we put in the beta upgrade, same thing with this. This phone right here, this phone looks to be really loud, super loud. But when I start putting the betas and stuff on here, somehow the speaker just took a hit and never came back loud again. So in like I can't barely hear nothing on the speaker every time you do the beta test. Okay, so that was one con that I dislike. The second con is that with the 13 phones, they had some problem with the lightning port on this device. So it be time that when I try to plug this up, the battery thing that so charging won't charge. So in vice versa. So I noticed that I had to plug this up first, and then I had to plug it up on the wall or on my port, and then it will so it. So this is the issue that this have, and I don't know how what Apple did to this phone, but in backwards saying forward. So that little bit strange with the lightning port on the Dotin. Any Dotin will have that same issue, and look like that. It doesn't matter if you try to put it in, the charger port have an issue on here. So it was very hard to just put it in, let it charge. It don't even charge that way. You have to put in the power the cord first, and then add it in on the electricity cloud. It's strange, but I will show you in a different video how that look and why. Okay, so let's talk about what I like about this display and this phone. This was my first pro device. I was coming from the iPhone 11, and boy, I love the iPhone 11. I had the iPhone 11 for like 3 years before I even went this route. So the iPhone 11 came out in 20, I believe in 2019. The iPhone 11 came out. Yeah, 2019. The iPhone 11 came out and had that device for a long time. I really love the iPhone 11. So what made me decide to upgrade? Mm-mm. Can't be like knocking off while we working. You gotta be on. You got to stay on. Don't close your eyes. It's why I joke. Okay, so what made me decide to upgrade from the iPhone 11 to this? Easy. So let me tell you the story how I got this device. Okay, so I went into Metro PCS. The phone that I originally had was two phones. It was the iPhone 11 and the Samsung Galaxy Note 20. I love that Note 20 so much. I love that device. So at the time, the iPhone 13 was there, and I wanted the iPhone 12 mini. You can find that video on there. So I did a full review on the iPhone 12 mini and how I love that device. One of the best devices out there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really love the iPhone 12 mini. Really great device. So with the iPhone 12 mini, I had it. The battery life was good. I never had no issue with that. So I trade in my Samsung Galaxy Note 20 for that. So when I traded in, I say, you know what? I want to experience the iPhone one more time. So I had the iPhone 12 meeting for like what I would say almost 2 weeks. Then after 2 weeks, on the first, on the 26th, I decided to go to Metro. I trade that device in for the iPhone 13, regular 13, normal size like this. So I say 1 week later, I say, you know what? I'm not feeling like I love the 13. I love the midnight black. I did a video on that also. I love the midnight blue. The midnight blue on that iPhone 13, regular 13 was awesome. When I say awesome, completely awesome. And it's funny because the iPhone 13 is the last device that all across the board, doesn't matter. It's the iPhone 13 mini, the iPhone 13, the 13 Pro, and 13 Film. They all had the latest processor, and that was the A15 Abonnet chip. And all of them was had it. So I was really in shock to see that the 14 series came with the A Abonnet 15 chip. So I like the devil is a lie. You like you buying the iPhone 13 back over again. The sat same look, everything. Only thing they did just did an upgrade, and I told myself I keeping my iPhone. Like once I got the iPhone 13 Pro, and once I wanted to upgrade, cause I'm not gonna lie to you, I was planning to upgrade to the iPhone 14, the regular one and stuff. But when they announced that the iPhone 13 on the iPhone 14 will have the Abundant 15 chip, to me, I say, you know what, I want to keep this device because this is more pro and stuff. And I kept this device based on Apple decision of not upgrading the processor like they did the year before with the iPhone 13 series. So I told myself that I'm not gonna waste no money on the iPhone 14. Yes, the colors were good, at the quality were okay. I did a video on that, how I feel about it. And even today, if you ask me to upgrade to the iPhone 14, regular 14, not 14 Pro, and not 14 Pro Max. Cause I got the Max right here. I would not, and this just being truthful and honest, I would not set it with a Abonnet 15 chip if I got it right here on the iPhone 13 Pro. So, yes, this is a really great device. And ever since I bought it from Metro PCS, now I gotta tell you the issues that I did have at Metro. I bought it full price. They never gave me my box. I found that was strange and odd. I found out years later someone reported this device lost and stolen. Either I done rid of the buyer who bought this device with my money, and somehow that this phone became blacklisted. And so it's crazy that you gotta be careful with Metro PCS because they will sell you something without the box. You gotta be very, very careful with that. And I always ask myself, why will you keep the box long? I pay full money for this. Instead of I got the other box home. It was dipper I left home. And I traded in the regular 13. This is the regular 13, the midnight blue right here. I traded that in and went and got on this device. So yeah. Now I started making the story so long, but that what happened. So let's talk about this. So having this device for 4 years been awesome. It been beautiful, been awesome. It could look the same day when I bought this. I never had no issue with this device. I did a whole bunch of drop tests on this device, and this phone will not break. This phone will not break. I drop it on hard concrete floor. I drop it on standing floor. I drop this on lots of scenario. But somehow this screen do not want to break. It just don't want to break on me. So you might get a little bit stresses here and there, but this is the strongest screen that I could tell you that I know for a fact will not break at all because the way the build quality is excellent. The build quality is excellent. So if someone asked me 4 years ago how long I would keep this device, I gotta be honest. If you know me, like in the past, I do not keep phones that long. I always we move on to the next device. I don't keep phones. I don't even play with phones at all. But this phone right here, they were special because they were the first iPhone that challenged me to keep it. And this just being truthful and honest, they were the first iPhone allowed me to keep it. They were also the first Pro device that I ever bought. My very first Pro. And anyone know this? I never had a Pro device before except this. That same year, when I bought this, my brother decided to buy the iPhone 13 Pro Max. The same year, he bought it. And two, this matter of fact, not even the same year, that same month. I bought this in the beginning of the month. He bought his in the end of the month. And I already want a mess. So when he came back down here in Miami in 2021, excuse me, when he came back to Miami in 2021, um, I did a review on my Facebook. I never got a chance to do a YouTube review on the iPhone 13 Pro Max, but I did it when I got the iPhone 13 Pro Max later. And later down the line, I got that device. So, what I feel about this device is this is a really great phone. This phone, if this could hold up for 4 years with no problem, with no hesitation at all, this is a keeper. This device is worth having for 4 years. If you own the iPhone 13 Pro series, now and you own this, this is good. Now, this will show you that how good the battery life is. So let's go into the battery. And the battery life on here is correct, right. In 3 years, you should be receiving this mark right here. If your battery went over to 60, it's something that you're doing wrong. If you're not receiving the 4 years mark after 4 years, then you're doing something serious to your device. If you're not in that same mark that I am, 4 years, your mark should be 78% on this device. That's just where it is. And so me, I just been keeping this phone pure. This phone, I don't try to charge it so much. I gotta tell you, I don't try to charge this. I not try to drain the battery. I've been keeping this on 80%. When in charge or 100% when in charge. And I don't play that. I literally don't play around about this battery. The battery life been so good for me for the last 4 years. And I don't have no issues. So if you're not on that like 4 years, I know other people battery is different. But if your battery percent is not on like 78 or 79, then if you're on 63 on there, you're doing something very wrong. That's just being truthful and honest. I see some phones like let me see, this device right here is on the exact same amount that I own right now. When you go into the iPhone 13, I believe in this one or in this one. I did these two, but this one should be on the right correct one. This should be on 63%. On him, 63 or 69%. Battery health, 63. So should be on 63 battery percent, but the battery life is still good on this device. You check out this device. Okay, so you check this one out. The battery life on this one should be 78, the same amount that on this is. And it's funny because this out on this, and this is in the exact same level, 78. So that show you that, and it depend on you how good. Cause this phone, mind you, this came out years ago, and I bought this years ago. Years ago, they were on 100%. And look at it, years ago, many years ago, and the battery life is in the exact same with the 13. That show you and depend on the person how much they lose their device. You lose the device in the right way, you could get a really great, awesome battery life. And it depend on you how good your battery life is. Now, the iPhone 13 Pro was my favorite. I did not want it the space gray. I gotta be honest, straight up. I did not want it this color. The color that I was seeking at the time, I believe it was the blue version. Sea Ever Blue. Is it Sea Ever Blue? I think it was the Sea Ever Blue iPhone 13 Pro. That one that I wanted, the Sea Ever Blue. And for some reason, when I saw the Sea Ever Blue, that one was so beautiful, like literally, yeah, I wanted that. But this, I fell in love with the space gray. I fall in love with this device because how smooth it look. Look, you can see how this could look brand new. You show me any iPhone with the 13 series, it's not good. This could look brand new. All I have to do clean it. This is a powerful device. This also was the first device that I draw on. No other device that I lose to draw except this. This was my first device that I draw my art on and just play around with. So, yeah, I am serious about this. So, let's do a speaker video. Let's watch the display. Now, the display on this device is like from 60 hertz to 120 hertz. This did not came like this new. All these planner is totally different. Most people I don't know this, but Samsung made each OLED panel from the X all the way to here. So to the 13 and all the way to the 15 inside. So in case you don't know who made the screen, Samsung made the screen for everybody. So I want to just put that out there to let you know. Okay, so when you man turn this up, let's go to a uh, speaker test. You can see how the speaker sound is not the same like you first get it. So in clear, but not clear enough. You hear? You can see over the ears that this used to be super loud. I didn't know what Apple did, but Apple really lowered down the speaker on here. So you can't hear that the speaker on the sound quality when it decrease. I don't know what Apple is doing. What Apple is doing to the phones, the old flagship devices, but you could tell that Apple decreasing the battery life. They also decreasing the speaker quality of the sound. And at first I say maybe the speaker going bad, but you know, if you put another brand new iPhone 13 Pro Max on there, you will see a bit different. If you put another iPhone 13 Pro Max on here, you will see that a different sound quality on each one. You just have to try it. I didn't know this is a like effect to lose it, but the decreases will. Now, one thing I love losing on this device is not only the display is really great. You can see each display is totally different color. This is more vibrant over this, and this is like this and this is the same. So, it depends on how you look at it. Cause I know y'all can't see it on camera, but trust me, the display on each device is totally different. Like this and this is almost the same, almost close to the exact same color, but this is more vibrancy right here. The iPhone 14 Pro Max is more vibrancy, and I like that with the iPhone um, 13, 14 Pro Max. I didn't know that Apple. I might have to go into the setting and see that Apple change up and make this more vibrancy. I might need to find a way to make this vibrancy. And so I know they say they put out an update for the display. So I definitely want to see can I go on here to see can I make this more vibrancy, just like that? Cause this is most muted and flat display inside. So that's what I have to do. But this device is like really great and stuff. So let's talk about the camera. How the camera quality is on this Alpha 4S. And I say this before, and I gotta say this again. That another reason why I did not upgrade because the camera quality was great. I would not trade this device in at all because how good the camera quality is. So when you look at the quality of the camera, you can see how good the camera is. That's the main reason why I never got rid of this device. That's the reason why I never want to upgrade this device because the camera is awesome. That's the same way with the iPhone 11. I had the iPhone 11 for 3 years, and this was my second device. Matter of fact, my first pro device that I had for 3 years, 4 years, and my first phone that I had for 4 years was the iPhone 11. But like I say, when I had the iPhone 11, I I kept the exact same look inside. So to show you the difference right here when you look at the camera. Look how great the camera quality is, especially if you go into video. So look at the video. Look how good the video quality is. That's the reason why I never traded in. This is that reason why I love this iPhone 13 Pro Max while I'm doing the recording. And this what I like. This why I say what I could say about the phone, cause this is good camera. You might don't see it, but this is very smooth. I know you might don't see it going across the online, but in person it's very smooth. The color quality is excellent. Inside now, when it comes to the cinematic mode, they were the first phone that received cinematic. Excuse me. So what I mean by that is they were the first phone that received portrait video. So for a portrait on any iPhone, they receive portrait video, and this was a device that I love. And so if you pair this device, let's do some pairing real fast with the SE, you can see that both of them is good, the same look, the same quality. I always love this build. I always love how this build quality is with the iPhone. I do miss one I do miss is I miss when the power button used to be up here. That I miss a lot. And it'd be so cool if Apple come back and say, you know what? Let's put the power button back up here. Saying have on the side, cause people used to be like this and do the power button just like that. And more easy this way than doing it that way. So that was something that I love about Apple. That Apple had took that away. So yeah, I would like to see that feature go back. The power button be up here. That'd be really awesome to see. That'd be great if I were able to put the power button right here. They could put the power button up here. Okay, so that one that I could say about the camera. Like I just love how the camera is. Um, at the time, Apple changed the name from slow motion to Slopies. And we everybody was laughing. Once Apple say you could take it slopey. Once you flip that camera and you want to do a slopey, I don't know. I feel like that was just a joke. I think Apple was being sarcastic and stuff. So slow mo is really good. You could do 1080p, 240 frames. I just love losing. No other phone. This is crazy. No other phone in history. I tried to do it with the sensor phone and see can I get video playback. And iPhone is the only phone that will allow you to do two 230 hertz. So if I could be recording this right here and going like this, all right here, got my little things right here, got my phones right there. I found it crazy that if you stop this, excuse me, and you go right here to add it, you can remove the slow mo. You don't need to lose the slow mo at all, period. You hit done. Once you hit done, you hit that info slot right here. You hit that info slot. Man, come on. You hit that info, you get 230 frames. 232 frames. This is almost close to 240 frames. And that's beautiful because you're able to play it and it played just fine. This is the real slow motion smooth. Look how smooth that is. You can't beat that. And I always ask myself, is it truly 240 hertz? And it really is 240 hertz when you record. And this is the only phone that I know that able to achieve that level. And I tried it with the sensor phone. So I tried it with the sensor phone, and I go to camera, and I always ask myself, why sensor do not have that feature? And I always question sensor. Like you got slow motion, you got super slow motion. So why do you don't have that feature that when people doing slow mo, and show you, when people do slow mo right here, they do the same thing right here, and you can't go to the edit. I find it crazy. I find it crazy. So right here, once you go to the edit, you can't remove it. You can't and either and be in two places. So you do this. Let me see if I do this, then maybe it revoke. Maybe see can I save it like this? Save it like this. Let's see what happens. And when you do have it in like a inch, so right here, listen, see it goes so slow motion. You see, and stop right there. So you could see it do the like a little, it do the little slow motion. But Apple is the only device that remove it. And I always question on sensor why you don't have the same thing. Another thing is this is only doing 30 frames when you do slow motion. So slow motion can even do like 240 frames. So that another thing. And so that one that I didn't notice about Apple, about sensor devices versus Apple. So either new sensor devices could got the same crowd, and they not got the true motion. So I don't know. All that I can say that it sucks, but I would like to see that feature. If you go right here now, you can't do. I believe you can't do some feature with this. You can see how big this. You could go wide. This is wide angle. I think this loosen the telephoto lens. I think the Lunas one do the update one. So you can't go to 4K. You go to 10. You could do 10 um, to 120 frames in 1080p. I know on the latest one you could do 120 frames in 4K with this. So that's a bit different, but I don't really care because it could got look the same. So 4K and 120 frames don't make no difference. But let's see, same 3 feet. And that's another thing about sensor. Sensor never faithful. So yeah, but like I say, when you go to video right here, you say HDR. So if I record this, I'm put make sure this is HDR certified. Okay, so let's stop this. I just want to show y'all how the HDR look on each device. Okay, let's stop. Okay, so I feel like this phone right here, like it don't say HDR. I think if you go into the settings, where you go info on here, it don't say HDR on here at all. It's the HDR thing right there. So that show you that the iPhone 13. It's funny cause I got this phone and this phone at the exact same time in the same year. And I could laugh about it because this is a real powerful device, a very powerful device. So if anyone wants to know how this phone been doing for the last couple of years, it's me. I can tell you that this is worth it. Now, I gotta tell you like this: if you have this device and you want to upgrade from this device to the iPhone 14 Pro Max, then yes, do it. If you want to upgrade from the iPhone 13 Pro to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, do it because those two devices is more upgrade. Now, if you tell me that you want to upgrade from the 13 Pro to the regular iPhone 14 Pro, iPhone 14 and 14 Plus, I gotta tell you, you look like you're a fool. That's just keep it 100% real. Cause and you basically buying the same phone over again. You got the same specs, the same internal, got the same thing. Only difference is you only got two cameras inside the same three. That's it. But everything else, you're getting the same processor. You're getting the same specs from the 13 Pro. That's not being truthful. You'd be a really stupid fool to go and buy your iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Plus. I don't care how big the screen size is. You could buy the iPhone 13 Pros devices minus the camera. And that's not being honest and truthful. So if you really want to get a really good upgrade, go for the Pro Series. That's just being honest. If you're coming from the iPhone 11, and then you go back to these phones right here, then it'd be an upgrade. But don't waste your money on, okay, I want to get the iPhone 14, but you buying the exact same processor at the same time. That's not a real upgrade. A real upgrade is when you get the latest Ebonic chips. That what stopped me from wanting to upgrade to the next iPhone 14. Cause at the time I was saying, oh, it gotta come with A16 Ebonic chip, and I can't wait to get all the latest new features, new camera feature, and everything. Yeah, I say that. But when Apple announced that they gotta keep the same process just to save money, I like the devil is a lie. I'm not wasting my money on this. I'm not trading this device up so I can re-get the device again. Then I upgrade. So why waste money on the same processor that you already know that is good on this device? So I kept this device until I got the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Then I got the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So to me, I feel like I won. Win-win. Upgrade. And so this gave you the A16 Abana chip. This gave you the A16 Abana chip and the A17 Pro chip versus the iPhone 13 A15 chip. So yeah, I think this is a better buy. I think this is a better phone and stuff. So that good. All around the corner, this is a great device. All around the corner. I don't care what anybody say. This could got the best to play. Now, when you go want to brighten this all the way up, this how much brightening it is. The brightness is really bright outdoor. I did outdoor brightness test outside. If you never seen that video yet, go and watch that video. You will see I did a brightness test outside and it was beautiful. It was very awesome and very good because it was the first time I ever lose the outside, losing their phone for outside, showing you the brightness test this week. So yes, is it brighter than D2? No. This one is more brighter than this one. This one more brighter than this one. But all them in the same level. You're able to see outside like you're doing right now. Like I got the sun like hitting my room right now. I got my window open and the sunlight is hitting. This how you're able to get a really nice display on video. Excuse me. So like I said before, great device. Now, what application that I would lose on this device? First thing first, let's play some games. So we gotta hit this for the first time, and you will see Call of Duty. I don't think I did a update on here, but you can see that Call of Duty always doing a like some type of update. And crazy because this is on season 5 now, and they on their latest update. So you can see how fast this device is. Look how it downloading. It's not faster than the iPhone 15, 14, but it's fast enough. Excuse me. So while we waiting right here, this is the first time I nuts this game. So definitely gotta play some quick game real fast and see can I could get it on here. I didn't know, but playing it on here, especially with the notch, that another thing. This was the phone that everybody hated with the notch. This was the first phone that they shrunk the notch. So don't forget about that. So this is the update one. This one that I usually play. Now, a main reason why I never put Call of Duty on, may show you how big Call of Duty is. I want to show you something. So look at the stories of Call of Duty on this, and y'all gonna be in shock. Because when I seen this, I like, nah, I can't believe it. But it's true. But look at this. Look at the stories. 30 gigs for freaking Call of Duty. This is no joke. This is serious. Back then, I used to play Call of Duty when this game first came out. It was only 2 gigs. This went up high, so this is almost like custom PC games. That's just being truthful. So right here, this is downloading everything that I need. Not a track, but this downloading everything what I need. So yeah, a whole bunch of people are like, oh wow, that 30 gigs. How you could do 30 gigs? Let me say into my account, everybody. Mm. It's funny that I forgot about my own information. Okay, let me see something. This might won't be the same one. I think it's a different one. Yeah, I definitely forgot my information. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, guys. Try to log on. What? This is the first time I ever have an issue with this. So, okay, maybe see something. Let me try. See, can't do I know the passcode? It's such that when you so loose putting in your information correctly, now you have a hard time getting into your own account. I can laugh about it because it's funny. Let's see. Yeah, I put it incorrectly right. So that gotta be the right information for this. Okay, so that was the right information. Just didn't want to go through. So it looked like when I did put in the information correctly, I put it in correctly, but could not show it. So let me see another one. Yeah, I put okay. So I did put that one in. Let me see something. My admin account. Try to play some little game on here, guys. Wow, what did I do wrong? It not even receiving my passcodes no more. Yeah, I did not even try to receive my information. Okay, guys. So, try to log on again, but for some reason it don't want to receive it. But and log on now. But I think I might be playing my old account. I'm not playing the ones that I just got with all my points. So yeah, this is a definitely old one. But let me see. Can I pick the game? So definitely remove this. Remove this. All this crap I'll be moving. This is my bit boy. I can't wait when you download my outfit. Once you download my outfit, game over with. Let's begin to play this game. So what's going on? This is the first time that this game did this. I pressed start to let's play, and not even going like I promise. I didn't know it because day is Happy Mother Day, but this is me right here. This is my outfit right there. Thought you little lucky little son of the gun. Okay, let's play. Got one for you. One for you. I have to grab you. Let's go right here. Let's stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watching, he gotta get killed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tell you, he gotta get killed. Let's turn this way right here. We got one coming across. Okay, one gotta come to me right now. You're lucky I didn't see that one. So who killed me? Who first one killed the king of Call of Duty? Don't be hiding. One coming by here. I told you, my instinct was right. I told you. One right here, I see what he told you what they at. I tell you. That's what they creep at. They creep right there. I got killed twice. They know I back. Okay, after this, y'all only allowed to get 2 kills and that's it. You want to come out for me? For free. Other king on Call of Duty. Stop. You see how he try to bomb me? Look, he went this way. Now he going this way. Look at this fool. Oh, you finally got me. He got me good. I'm not gonna lie, he got me good. Okay, let's get over this. Now I'm playing serious. So playing games on here is very fast. Let's stop. What are you jumping for? Let's go over here. Oh, so you gotta sneak behind me? Oh, and he pissed. This man pissed with me. Okay, so y'all wanna play like that? So I didn't wanna do that. I'm sorry, but you got to die in 5, 4, 2. Gotcha. Let's go up here. So it look like I about to lose, guy. So I losing so bad that it not even funny. So I lost. So I never lose on this game, but gameplay on here is really good. Now, can I say you could play with this device? Yes, but it's different when you playing with the screen. Screen, I like the screen is a little rough. Like you could tell the difference when you feel the display is more soft on here and more softer on here. So you could tell that when you playing the game, the screen had took a hit over the ears with this. So don't think you gotta get smoothest with this unless you're doing a screen replacement. Then yeah, maybe you can. But just for my experience alone, just having this device been really great, awesome. Love this device. We did a little bit gameplay. Now I done got too much application on here because I just reset this device and I tried to sell this device. So I gotta keep this device. I'm not planning to give this away until I remove the blacklisted. Someone reported this loss and I am the rid of the person who bought this device years ago. I got all my receipts, my pictures, evidence, and I could laugh about it 'cause it's funny because they literally stole this phone right here. So I could laugh. It's funny. It's just funny. Okay, so like I say, great. Now, if you're using third party applications to want to get that HDR Dolby Vision on here, you can. Like I say, a whole bunch of applications that most people don't know about, especially if you want to get that portrait mode. We already get the portrait mode on here, and lots of big and features that you can do on here that no one else can do. But if you coming from the iPhone 13 Pro and you want to upgrade to the next device, go for it because yes, this is a good device, but at the same time, you want the next processor chip. You want the one like this right here play concert game. You can't do it with this, but you can play full blown concert game on this device. So that was separate this with any other devices out there. So if you talking about want to play full games and stuff, hey, I tell you not fall asleep. Wake up. You know, like so. Like I say, you try to play console game on this or this, you won't, cause this won't give you the horsepower at all. So, That's it. Only I can say that go out and grab this device. If you own this device and you think this is a good device for 2024, um, go for it, keep it. But at the same time, this is my review having this device for 4 years for 2024, and this is already past the 1 year anniversary, a 4 year anniversary for this device. So I really love this device. So yeah, that's it. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like the video. If you like what you saw today, let me know what other device you want me to talk about. Put it on below, and I will try to do my best. And then I gotta talk about these, but um, wait 1 week 'cause I got to full review on this device right here, the iPhone 15. I'm not doing no review. I just for the last couple of days I've been doing a reaction what I like about it. So my full review for this gonna be way longer than this review. So this was like an hour and a half. This might be like 1 hour and 50 minutes. Almost close to 2 hours for this. So I can't wait to do a full knockdown review on this device. I'll break everything down what I like about this device. But I could study this device. I'll try to find a weakness, and I'm looking for the weakness. That's the whole point of me doing this review. 'Cause I look at the weakness. I want to know what the screen is. I want to know the weakness, what's the con, and stuff. So any iPhone will tell you what con is. So only con that I got with all the iPhones is the icon. It don't do what Samsung could do, like move to a different era, different screen. The widget, the notification center needs to be updated, and just a lot of and bit mess when it comes to RS and stuff. So I will see y'all on the next video. Y'all stay blessed. Please subscribe on my YouTube channel, and I will see you. Peace. I got IGs to do now.